Yo, what's up, YouTube? Welcome back to Tay TV.
I'm 37
In
years
my
old.
video for today, I'm going to be reacting to this video from the Kamara show. My mom hates my fiance. Let's get into this video and let's see what this video is going to be about.
My mother and my fiance are both trying to control me. My mother and fiance cannot get along, and it's ruining our relationship. My mother says my fiance is a deadbeat loser and thinks I deserve better. Sometimes I agree with my mom. I think she's right. I go to work every weekend 2 hours away because that's what works with my schedule and visit my mom. And I want my mom to be able to see my kids.
Okay.
And he accuses me of cheating. I go there to work and visit my mom. That's it. And I'm not cheating on him. Sweet person. You always act like I have this attitude, and I don't. I'm not my mother. We can only hear the things that she said about him.
Rocky relationship with her fiance and her mother right now because they both don't like each
They make
other.
me feel like if I choose either one of them, they're not going to like it. And I don't want to be in the middle.
Well, we'll meet Tara shortly, but let's start with her mom, Kalita, and hear her side of the story.
Let's hear her side of the story.
I saw that was making you a little emotional.
Oh, yeah. I hate that she thinks that I'm trying to control, but they call me in the family Suge Knight because anybody intimidates anybody in my family will get intimidated by me. Yeah.
Come on, Suge.
Yeah. And so, Llewell is not marriage material. He is 9 years older than my daughter. And they're a different lifestyle. He's already been where she's at now, and I don't like it. And I'm not going to tolerate him mistreating my daughter because he tends to be very controlling master. He's a master manipulator, and he master manipulates her, and she's very easily led. And he tells her I'm the middling mom, but he's not gonna mistreat my daughter.
Got it. I hear that. Well, let's meet your daughter's fiance, Llewell, and hear his side of the story. So everyone, please let us know what you know.
Manipulation can be like dangerous as well. Why you gotta look for yourself?
First of all, you know damn well I take care of my kids. And I'm always working. You talking about I don't take care and I'm manipulating? I take care of Tara. I work. And I was actually talking to Tara about moving to where we all live at so I can be closer to her. Alright? And then I moved down and I gotta start dealing with you. You're the manipulating one. You're the controlling one. You're the one telling Tara what she needs to do, how she needs to live her life. Listen to yourself out here talking about I'm controlling just because I'm old. I'm not here to please you. I'm here to please Tara.
Well, you're not pleased to
Well, you have the time to talk, alright? I work hard, alright? I work hard for Tara. You're the one who wants everything. It's you. You're the controlling one.
He's saying she's the manipulator and she's the controlling one.
Okay, well, she wants to work. She don't need to drive 2 hours a day for a week and make 12 hours just to make you happy. She can make more money up in Springfield where we live at. I'm willing to work.
I kind of I see where he's coming from. He's saying instead of her having to drive 2 hours to go work where like her mom is at, she can work where they live at. He does have a point.
You asked earlier, we can split the time. If she wants to go work, I can stay home with the boy, and then when I'm working, don't tell me what. Listen, you
No, I gotta ask you this. Take a seat for me. Thank you for being here. I gotta ask you this. Because you just made a point. You said that she could actually stay right in your hometown and make the same amount of money that she's making now. Why is she not doing that, in your opinion?
Because it's what her mom wants, and that's been the problem this whole time. What Kalita wants. Don't nobody care. I don't care what you want. Alright? I care about what Tara wants. I care about what Tara wants. You don't care about what Tara wants. You don't care about what nobody wants but yourself.
For herself.
You, Llewell.
Don't nobody care.
You're too damn old.
You're 9 years. Tara and I okay with the decision that we were going to be together, we were going to find a life together, but she cannot get away from you.
So
You're
let
not
me
going to
be
be in town and then like
The relationship, so the age difference between you and Tara is only 9 years, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
That's right.
So in your opinion, why do you think the relationship with her mother, Colita, is so bad?
Because I'm not what she wants me to be. We stopped talking. From what I hear, Tom said Khalid the one that told her to call me 2 years later, and we rekindled our relationship and got together, so it was her, and now she's not happy with what she said she told her to do.
I didn't know well. I had never met him. She had said she had met some.
She said she didn't know.
She started met you. I had never met you. She told me she had met a nice guy that had a job that was working. So, okay, I didn't have a problem with
So
it.
you were like, just go back, don't talk to me.
Yeah,
You feel like you're
exactly.
Money and eyes.
No.
That's all you cared about was money.
No,
somebody take care of you, around me.
When I found out you had 3 baby mamas,
He called her a gold digger.
That's
And she
I
said
take
she
care of
has
all my
someone to
damn
take
kids,
care
though,
of.
alright? I'm a good father to all my kids. I'm a good father to my 2 boys.
about you and your kids.
You did, you out here lying earlier talking about I ain't no good father, I don't take care of my kids, but I'm there, I got insurance for that. You do.
What she expressed to me earlier, in all fairness, she said that there was not enough support that you gave Tara.
Yes,
Not enough support.
I'm
He's not
always
giving
getting
Tyra
Tara
enough
support, but they
support.
run up and down the road after you, and that's the problem.
So can I ask you this, LOL, why do you think that Tara is cheating?
Because in the beginning, when we first met, right, she didn't move up with me, right? But then when I would come visit, there was times I witnessed she had pictures of a dude in her phone naked. Then there was a time I went to visit, we stayed in a hotel, and the guy texted me, hey, I enjoyed that kiss the other day. So I have proof that she...
I never knew about
So there
it.
was
I never knew
in the
about it.
relationship.
I never knew about it.
Yeah, see? And you know about half of the stuff that you're talking about.
Let's see what Tara has to say. Let's welcome Tara to the show.
There we go.
I'm here for my women.
We're not here for that. This is what I'm talking about. Y'all put me in the middle all the time.
She said they put her in the middle all the
Doesn't
time.
talk to you respectful. Why would you put yourself through that? Because you keep being with him.
I told her respectful. Don't disrespect. I disrespected you. I told you when you stay out of the way. I told you this person make their own decisions. So it's wrong for me to tell a woman to make her own decisions. Make her own self. Just not listen to her damn narcissistic.
I don't know what's
Hold on,
up
give me one minute, man. I gotta get Tara. I gotta get Tara. Tara, what do you want to happen today?
What does she want?
them both to stop trying to control me. Both of them.
Because you feel like
She
they
said
both
both of
things
them.
to try to manipulate you and get you to do what they want.
Yes, they're both
That's how she
spiteful.
honestly feels. She feels
So
like
you
they
don't hear
both
that she's saying it's not one or the other. She's saying it's both.
She's saying it's both of
How does
them,
that both
okay.
feel? Let's start with you.
I'm not trying to be spiteful.
I understand that you're not trying to, but your wife tells me that she feels that way.
Well, if she tells me that, then we need to talk more when I get home so I can realize what I'm doing. But at the same time, I don't want to do that. I just want her to be happy. I want her to make her own decisions. I want her to stop listening to her mom and what her mom thinks, because her mom, she's got this twisted sense of reality. And I just, and Tara knows. Like, Tara knows about that.
Tara, can I ask you this? How's your relationship with your mother right now?
It's always been good, our relationship.
It's always been
She
good.
just has always guided me and told me what to do. A lot of times, if I was with a guy that she don't like, then she has did her best to end it.
She has did her best to end it.
So
Okay,
why do you
interesting.
unlock your phone today?
Just to prove to him that I've been going just to work.
Got it, and you do nothing else.
Yes,
Do you still want to be with your fiance?
I do.
But there's changes. Changes need to be made.
Yes,
Okay.
Changes needs to
Do
be
you still love him?
I do.
Okay. Before I get into unlocking phones about their relationship, I'm going to ask you to leave. And the reason being is because what I want to model right now is that you're going to take your hands off. Whatever they're doing, it's her choice. She got to be outside of your bubble. She has to be able to make her own
That's
choices
right.
and live
She
her
has
life.
to
And then
make
if
her
she
own
decides
choices
later on,
and
you know
live her
what?
life.
Mom, I made the wrong
There we
choice.
go.
You can come back and you can say, I love you and support you. But if she says, you know what, Mom, this is my choice, and I'm happy about the choice, You gotta let it go and accept it.
Yeah.
So what I'm gonna do right now is I'm gonna say thank you so much for giving me your perspective.
That's right, but he wants to hear from
Okay.
But
them
now I'm
to
gonna
them.
talk to this couple.
Okay.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Y'all can speak down for me. I respect your mother. And again, I'm a third party, so I'm not in what y'all going through. But I understand and I see where this is from conflict. Y'all in a relationship, and what goes on between y'all is about y'all. And you shouldn't be in the middle. Now you have to set a boundary of what you're doing with your mom, because part of this is also the reason you're in the middle is because you let them know. So I released her. You understand your point of how you play into this. And now, since you have fear that your wife could be cheating, let's unlock her.
Let's unlock the phone.
All right, here we go. All right, Lowell, you want to know if Tara has been talking to other men on any apps. Tara says she is not. My phone investigator searched her apps and found that Tara is telling the truth. Lowell, you want to know if Tara has photos of other men on her phone. Tara says she does not. My phone investigator searched her photos that are in her phone and also those that have been deleted. And found that Tara is telling the truth. Lowell, you want to know if Tara has been texting other men. Tara says she is not. My phone investigator searched her texts, those in her phone and those that are deleted up to 5 years. And found that Tara is telling the truth. There have been no interactions with any man in photos and anything.
Good, that's dope.
But my investigator has written here. He found several texts from the two of you to see how you two communicate. So, okay, this is Manila. Bye, Tara. This is over. I'm officially hate you over everything you're going to. I assume this is someone there, so don't get in my bed anymore. Good riddance.
He was just saying
I was
how
never
he
accepted into your
felt
family
him
anyway, and people think you're innocent because you're pretty, hell spawn. Y'all all cheats will understand you, liars will too. I neither. Even called me and your son finally fell asleep after the 1,000 calls to your lying cheating ass. Already ruined his birthday in so many ways.
Whoa.
So first of all, I give context. I see the time in the morning. You're frustrated. You're completely overwhelmed. It's not excusing it. But I also saw that you can. Listen, I'm always fair on this show. But I also can see that you didn't respond either, which usually leads to that this is not the first time.
It was my son's birthday, she wasn't there. So, and her mom talking about how I'm
Well, no more my mom. No more my mom. See what I did there? Hold on. See, this is how I know. This is why when I did this before I got a talk show, I knew how to first of all solve each problem, because it doesn't, you no longer can say, Mom, we're talking about YouTube. So she's saying if you text her like this before, have you done these things before?
Yes, and this has happened before.
Okay.
She disappears and she doesn't answer the phone.
So how long has this been going on between you two where you have these outbursts to each other like this?
Since 2020.
Since 2020. Since
I moved in with him.
Because it's been back and forth with dealing with her mom and her mom.
No mom in this.
He makes it about him, and then he puts more stress on me and is angry with me.
I try not to make it like.
Talk to your fiance.
I don't want to put. I'm not going to put stress on you. I don't want to.
You do all the time.
And I'm sorry about that. But I just want us to be happy. I want us to live our life. I want us to be able to take care of our kids, raise our kids, instead of always being separated. We can't even have family time half the time. We can't get to go to family events, sporting events for our sons.
He said they can't have family time or do anything for the kids.
I'm no different if I worked in the same area.
If we weren't separated all the time, I feel like we can work on
Can I ask you this? Because the thing is that I asked her earlier if this was an escape. She admitted that part of this was an escape. And I understand now why when I asked you that question, you said that. It's because of this behavior. If you've been together only 6 years, and 5 years of this has been similar to this, from your own thing, you said in the beginning, the trust got broken, you never got over it, which leads me to believe that you always had these issues from the beginning. How can she believe that this will get better whether she's in the same town or not?
So with that being said, too, she's continuously doing the same thing also as far as running back and forth, take care of other responsibilities.
She's
I feel
running
like
back and
if
forth
that
to get away
is
from
looked
him.
at and possibly changed, then we can look at, hey,
So
my
you're
neighbor,
saying if she was home, if she's just home every day in the same city, you feel like that all of a sudden? Because what that sounds like, and I'm not saying that this is what it is, what it sounds like is if I've isolated you, then our isolation will mean that everything's perfect. Well, I'll tell you this, I can already see it. Your insecurity got triggered because you never felt like you were a priority. But at the same rate, Tara felt as if like, well, why could I make you a priority? Look at the way that you talk to me and treat me. So there has to be a reset here. And the first reset has to be, are you willing to make me a priority? And you don't have to make that decision right now.
Okay,
Because
doesn't.
this is a real relationship with kids at stake. And so
All
I
right.
don't want you to make a statement.
So
I'll
they
make my
decide
priority
if they
until
want
you
to be
figure out what that
together
is.
or not.
That's why I said the first step that I know you can make on this show is by not involving your mother. That's the first step. But then as she's figuring out this is a priority, you got to figure out, can you change? Now that you know she ain't done nothing, can you say, you know what? She's not doing anything. She's never disrespected me. And now I need to stop disrespecting her. Because if she makes a priority, if she says, I'm going to make you my priority, and then you show up and disrespect her, all you're doing is going right back to that foundation that has been built on nothing. So those are choices and conversations y'all have. And what I'm just doing is making sure y'all have the tools, so when you walk up this stage, y'all can have that hard conversation.
Okay.
And y'all will know where y'all need to go next. Okay? I wish y'all the best of luck. And hopefully I give y'all a little help. A little bit?
This was dope. This was interesting. Thank y'all for watching this video with me. I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all.